Hi everyone, my name is Dennis Brown, and today I'm going to share with you some tips and training on how to get more people to join your network marketing business. So in my opinion, there are only 2 or 3 things you really have to be good at in network marketing in order to be successful. And the most important one of those is the invitation. Being a good inviter can pay you tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in this business, okay? It is really the core skill that is very, very important in order to be good at this business. You have to become a good inviter because we know it's a numbers game, right? So the only way somebody can tell us yes or no is if we put them in front of the information. You know, we play a DVD, we play an online video, we bring them to an opportunity meeting of some sort, and that all starts with the invitation. So I'm going to share with you a really quick invitation that I've used many times to recruit people and to get people in front of the information. So here we go. It starts out something like this. I might call up my friend John and say, hey John, how are you? How things going? I'll chew the fat for maybe 30 seconds, a minute, and then I'll dive right into the invitation. I'll say, hey John, you know, I just started a part-time business recently and I'm really excited about it. You know, I'm not sure if it's something that you'd be interested in, but let me ask you a question. Do you keep your options open to making additional income as long as it doesn't interfere with what you're currently doing? And then I stop and I listen. Because what you're going to find out in my experience is about 8 out of 10 people are going to tell you yes. They're going to say they're open. They're going to be willing to take a look at the information, all right? And that's the gateway skill to building a successful network marketing business, which is called the invitation. So notice a couple things that I didn't say, very important, okay? Number 1, I didn't talk about my company. I didn't talk about the product or the service. I didn't talk about the industry. I didn't talk about anything. All I asked them is if they were open to making additional income. So the goal, I tell everybody, the goal of an invitation is to say the least amount of words humanly possible to get somebody to schedule a time to take a look at your business, all right? So now I'm going to break down the invitation and some of the reasons why I say what I say and why it's laid out the way it is, okay? First, I say, you know, John, I started a part-time business. This is really important. You know, you say part-time business or you say I started a business. The difference is that most people don't think that they have the time, money, or knowledge to start a business. But when you tell them it's a part-time business, their mind opens up because they think, well, maybe I only have to spend a few hours. Maybe I don't have to invest that much money, okay? So use part-time business because part-time business works really, really well, all right? Number 2, I say, hey, I'm really excited about it. And it's important to show your enthusiasm. Passion, enthusiasm, that sells. People are curious when people are excited, okay? And number 3, I say, I'm not sure if it's something that you'd be interested in. And the reason why I say that is because I take the pressure off of them. I like to take the pressure off of them to be able to tell me yes or no, which makes them much more open. I let them know, hey, it may or may not be something you're interested in. And then I go into, but do you keep your options open to making additional income as long as it doesn't interfere with what you're currently doing? Now I'm asking them, do you keep your options open as long as it doesn't interfere with your job, as long as it doesn't interfere, you know, with you know, your family, as long as it doesn't interfere with what you're currently doing, do you keep your options open? And most of the people are going to tell you yes. And at that point, we just move into the presentation. You know, we'll schedule a face-to-face meeting. I may say, hey, are you home now? And I'll swing over to their house and plug in a DVD. Or I may say, hey, when can we get together? You know, for a half an hour, we'll schedule a breakfast or a lunch meeting or a dinner. Worst case scenario, what I'm going to say to them is I'm going to say, so John, are you in front of a computer right now? And I'm going to ask them to take a look at the online video. So that's the basics of how to do a proper invitation. I have used that invitation literally hundreds of times and it works very, very well. So I hope you use it. I hope it works for you. I hope you enjoyed it, okay? Before we go, two things. Number one, if you like free multi-level marketing training, network marketing training, and tips, subscribe to my channel. I put a new video out almost every single week. Secondly, click the link below, fill out your name and email, and I'll see you on the inside. Thanks. Talk to you soon.